What is Humbles Heroes? What is going on, you guys? Happy New Year. How is everybody tonight? Well, let's see. Who do we got in the house? We got a lot of people here already. Jeff Rubin says first. We got Ethan here. We got OC Stacker. We got Shotgun Susie. We got L in the house. We got Gregory Olson. Let's see. We got SFI. Who else we got? We got Silver Desert. Rob's here. Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad's in the house. Let's go. Melissa, my channel's here. Let's go. How is everybody? Robbie's in the house. Magnetic North Adventures, how are you tonight? Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Sorry the lighting is a little yellow. I have my normal lighting died on me. So I had to break out a lamp from the from back in the storage to light up the old living room. Well, I like to do that with people that have been in my channel more than once, so they can bounce around to other people's channels, like and subscribe all their stuff, Rob. So I just give you easy access to check out other people's channels in the chat. Lisa Anderson, Happy New Year. Give me a second, guys. Let me turn that TV down. Got some John Wick killing people in the background there, so I had to turn that shit off. Or at least down. How's everybody's New Year going? Yellow's the color of gold, so it's good. Well, thank you, Lisa. Melissa, I appreciate that. Cat was kind of going for fast for a second there. Yeah, that was number 3. It's on a marathon. It's going to play all of them. So tonight, you guys, it's New Year's. I got fireworks popping off in the background. It's only 10:50 here, so we got another hour and 10 minutes. I would like if somebody who is normally a mod that helps with giveaways could help me out to help give away some silver tonight. Hi, Raspberry. How are you? So if I can implore somebody's help with this, I would love to give away some silver. We got some silver dimes. I'd even, if you guys wanted to, you could even get a half gold back. So we're talking a half gold back or a silver dime, whichever you want. But I want to give some stuff away. So how many people do we got in chat? We've got 14 people in chat. So I'm going to need help with the number system to give away some stuff. So I'm going to have some numbers written down on a piece of paper here, and we're going to give away some silver. No problem, Lisa. It's okay. I got L and I got OC Stacker here. So what we're going to do is we're floating around 15, 17 people, so we're going to do like a number thing, like a 1 through 25. Okay? So it's going to be like a 1 through 25. When we start, I'm going to have somebody put some start symbols in the chat. And then when we're done, we're going to have some stop symbols in the chat. And I'm just going to need some help with L or OC to scroll back and forth to see who gets the number closest, okay? So let me put the laptop down. Let's get some silver out. And if miraculously we get up to 30 people in chat, if we happen to get to 30 people in chat or even close to 30 likes, I'm going to give away a 10 gram Valcambi. Now, you guys know with the price of silver right now, this bar right here is over $20 worth. So if we get anywhere near 30 people in chat or 30 likes, somewhere in there, we'll give away a 10 gram bar. But for now, we're going to give away some silver dimes or a half gold back. You'll have your choice. It's just kind of a way to celebrate how far my channel's come and how much I greatly appreciate all of you guys for being supporters of me and my channel and everything that I do here. Coming, hanging out, watching my videos, talking with me in chat. This is just a way for me to say thank you. And I hope this next year, Daryl, let me make you blue. I'm surprised you're not already blue. But now you're blue, Daryl. But this is just a way for me to thank you guys. Thank all of you for what you do and for being here and supporting me. I appreciate you a lot. So I've got a stack of envelopes and I've got a fresh book of stamps. So I will be writing people's names out tonight before the stream is over. And tomorrow I will be dropping by and dropping them off in the blue box. So make sure that all winners email me at thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. Okay? That's thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. So we got some dimes here. We're going to be giving away. I don't know how many we're going to do. We got some half Florida Goldbacks. I got a half Arizona in there as well that we can be giving away also. And don't forget, you guys, with the price of silver and when you're buying it, make sure you're checking your stuff. Getting a pinger, a scale, and a magnet. 3 essential things for all stackers. You know what I'm saying? Greg, I appreciate you coming in. And any friend of the Stacking Surfer is a friend of mine, so I appreciate you being here. That would be sick if I got to 1K. Holy crap. If I got to 1K, when I get to 1K, you guys, you know I'm giving away silver, gold, and copper. You guys, when I get to 1K, that chest is going to have about 5 ounces of silver shot. It's going to have copper shot in it, and it's going to have this gold round in it. Where's it at? Rhonda's holding it. It's going to have this gold round in it. So you're going to get silver, gold, and copper when I get to 1,000. Somebody's going to hit the jackpot. Now, it's not a super huge jackpot, but 5 ounces of silver right now at $70, that's $350 in silver alone at today's value, plus the gold and the copper in this chest when I get to 1,000. I've already planned it out. I've already got everything that I want to do it with. It's just a matter of getting there so I can do it. Get to 1,000, that would be some insane shit right there. I would be giving away. I can't wait. Cannot wait to give away silver, gold, and copper in that heavy metal pirate booty chest. And this coin, that gold coin, has chest and booty on it. It's got a tails you win and a heads you win side. You can get I got that pinger on Amazon. I think it was like $3.49. But the pocket pinger is the best one on the market. But this one right here, it was cheap and it still does its purpose. But if I had the money for a pocket pinger, I'd have bought one. But I bought this years ago, and it works really well. You can do it on your fingertip, dude. I don't recommend it because it's harder to do, but getting a pinger like that for a few bucks is definitely not hard to do. No, it doesn't damage the coin. You're flipping it with your fingernail, and it's held by two soft points in between. I appreciate you, OC. You rock. We got 18 people in chat, 17 thumbs up. You all rock. All right, so let's give away some silver. Okay. Let me get a piece of paper so I can write some numbers down. I'm excited. I'm totally stoked. I'm ready to go. I was thinking about doing this. I wasn't going to go on because Surfer said he was going to go until midnight, which I thought was going to be quite the feat starting at 6. That would have been a 6-hour run. But I was still in it for the long haul. So if he was going to do it, I was going to let him do it. And I was just going to chill out and chat and hang out with him. But he gave away some silver dimes tonight. Somebody won a 1/10 Toro round. That was sick. He was giving away some pretty cool stuff tonight. All right, you guys. So I just grabbed a stack of index cards. I'm writing just a whole bunch of numbers on the back, 1 through 25. We're going to have a whole bunch of giveaways. I got a whole bunch of stamps. So we're definitely going to be giving away some shit tonight. And like I said, you can take your pick between a gold back or a piece of silver. And yes, Raspberry, you can enter to win as well. You know you will get your package. It'll just be a matter of when. Of course, this giveaway is not sponsored by any part of YouTube. This is just me giving away some of my own hard-earned medals to you guys as a thank you. Much appreciated. And like I said, if we get 30 people in here or 30 likes, we will definitely be giving away that 10-gram Valcami bar as well. So I've got some numbers written down. You guys have already got numbers starting here. Hold on, we weren't even ready to go yet. Yeah, that's right, Raspberry. It says wait for the start. That's right. Thank you, L. Thank you. Alright, so once chat stops, I'm going to have OC do the start, and I'm going to have L do the finish. And between the two of them, we'll figure out whose number was closest. So, OC, when you're ready, start this thing. Happy New Year, Nick. Michael, welcome in, brother. You can't hear? All right, there we go. We got the go sign. 1 through 25, guys. We have 25 people in chat. 1 through... No, Jesus. We have 25 people in chat. Holy shit. That's all right. If we get close to it, if there's a double up, I will give away 2 pieces of silver. So don't worry about that. If we get close to it and there's a double up, now it's the closest to it without going over. One guess only, guys. Make sure you do that, please. Richard Walton, Savage Pirate Solutions. Let's make you a mod. There's that. Yo, Monkey. Must be new. When? Now. Yeah, we already said start. We're getting ready to say stop. All right, call it L. Susie, did you already have a guess in? It's the first number he chose will be the number he gets to pick with. Multiple numbers doesn't work, guys. So whatever your first number was will be the number you go with. You're good, Richard. All right, so on the backs of these cards is a number. So we're going to set this right here. The first card, number 11. So who had number 11? I see Ethan with 11. I only see Ethan with 11. Can you guys confirm? It's like we got to confirm Ethan. Congratulations, Ethan. Let's go is right, buddy. You just won yourself a silver dime. That's you, brother. Congrats. Oh, I forgot the EA. Sorry, brother. But you got yourself a silver dime. Boom. None of my stuff is slicks. They're all in pretty good shape. little speck of dirt on this one. But, yeah, they're all in good shape. You're going to get a Rosie. Congratulations, brother. George family, welcome in. Unless you want a gold back. Ethan, you won. So do you want a silver dime or a gold back? Yeah, Ethan, do you want a silver dime or do you want a gold back, buddy? Alright, well, we're just going to set that there. Ethan, you've got a few minutes to choose. I know it's a hard decision whether or not you want to stack gold or whether or not you want to stack silver. I get it. I have that challenge in myself sometimes. He wants a dime. Is that what I see? Alright, Ethan. A dime it is, my friend. Congratulations. Actually, I got your dime sitting right here on top of your paperwork. Boom. Congratulations, Ethan. Yeah, make sure you email me your name and what you wanted as a win to my email to humblestacker7@gmail.com. And you know what, you guys? Let's give another one away real quick. This is going to be 1 through 30. Numbers 1 through 30, guys, because we got 25 people in chat. We're going to try to limit the amount of overlap. 1 through 30. Can I get somebody to put down a go sign? Oh, I would email now, Ethan. Donna, give us a second. We're not quite ready yet. We're going to get a go sign down, and then we're good to go. There we go. Elle gave the go sign. Get some numbers in. One number only, chat. One number only. 1 through 30. We got 27 people in chat. 3 more people. We give away a 10-gram Valcamba, you guys. Hell, if we happen to get to 50 people in chat, I will give away a half-ounce silver. If we get to 50 people, I will give away a half-ounce silver. Well, I'm already banking on giving this away. I like the way the light got better. Didn't it look better? Not quite as yellow anymore. I think that looks better, doesn't it? So I'm already going to give away the 10 grammer because we're at 28. That's close enough for me. But if we got to 50, I'll give away a half ouncer. So one number only. I think almost everybody's got their numbers in. We'll give it another minute or so. Let people roll in if they haven't chosen a number yet. And then we're going to put up the stop sign and we're going to find out who's going to win a silver dime or a gold back. Yes, we're going by L's go, Lisa. And L's stop. So, Lisa, you got a number in, right? It's a little, I know it's super bright. Alright, so we're at a stop sign. Okay, good. Okay, so this number right here, number 22. Who had number 22? Yeah, okay, well, we're going to fix that in a second here. I think they were pretty close to each other, but what did your number change, Lisa? Richard does have number 22 from what I can see. L had it go, and then I don't see it go by. I see L's go first, so we're going to go with L's go first. And I see OC's go 1 through 30, go, go, go in the middle there too. I do see that, but we're going to go with L's first because it was first. Congratulations, Richard. Do you want a silver dime or a gold back, Richard? Yeah, we got 30 people in chat, which means we're going to give away that 10-gram Valcami no matter what. Richard, do you want a silver dime or do you want a half gold back? Gold back, but give it to Skylar. There's not a Skylar in chat, bro. Do you mean my Skylar? Okay, well, if you mean my Skylar, then I'm going to give her a dime because she's working on a dime book. If you're going to give it to her, but I'd rather you not. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do. But trust me, she gets spoiled enough. Do you want to put it toward the next one so the next person gets 2 dimes instead? Okay. We'll have OC do the go, and we will have L do the stop from now on. She gets spoiled enough, bro. She got gold and silver for Christmas. So let's do it this way. Let's since Richard wants to pay it forward, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. So the next person that wins one of these. Next person that wins is gonna get 2 dimes instead of 1. And you guys can thank Richard for that because he is donating his to the next person up. So I guess because I want to give away some silver, let's pull the trigger again real quick. OC, when you're ready, give me a go. And we're going to do 1 through 40, guys. 1 through 40. Because we have 31 people in chat. Thank you, Richard. OC with the go. 1 through 40. Go, go, go. Get your numbers in. 1 number only. Let's go, guys. We got 31 people in chat. Let's get your numbers in. Let's give away some silver. I want to hear a winner. I want a winner chicken dinner. Let's go. While you guys are doing that, I am going to get some more index cards together with some more numbers on them. Because like I said, we're going to give away some silver tonight. You can pick another number, but even if your number's been picked, if there's two winners on the same number, each person's going to win. So don't worry about it too much. If there's more than one winner, I'm plenty fine with that. Well, Richard won and Ethan won. Ethan won with 11 and Richard happened to win with 22. Now that has nothing to do with the way the series of numbers is going. That just happened to be the way they fell on the cards because I have put up a lot of numbers and they just happened to be mixed up and they got shuffled and they fell next to each other. So I just added some more cards to the back there. So we got a stop sign by L. Number 1. Who has number 1? I will, Greg. After I give away some silver, I will show off some stuff. Who had number 1 or close to it? Got the go from OC 12, 7, 17, 8, number 3 with Liberty Lightning. We are giving it to, let's give it to Liberty Lightning. Liberty Lightning, congratulations, you won some silver or a gold back. Which would you like? And since it was 1, I said not going over, but that's being the closest. I'm okay with that. Liberty, did you want a silver dime or did you want a gold back, sir? Or ma'am, whichever it is. Happy New Year, Stacking Surfer. I appreciate all you guys. You all rock. We're at 30 people, 31 likes. We're definitely giving away that 10 grammer. If we get to 50, we're giving away that half ouncer. Do you have a preference? Yeah, that's in Arizona, right here on the bottom. And then we got 3 Floridas in there. Yeah, there are 4 Floridas. I had an Oklahoma at one point, but I think he gave it away. I know he said Goldback. Which one do you want? Do you want the Arizona or do you want the Florida? Happy New Year, Michael. Alright, I got you, buddy. Florida Goldback. Going to Arizona. Or Liberty Lightning. Boom. Congratulations. You are welcome. I'm going to leave it in the case until I pack everything up for you, okay? Make sure you email me. You're also getting a silver dime from Richard. Or you can have an extra gold back because that was a double up on that one. So do you want 2 gold backs, 2 half gold backs, or do you want a dime and a gold back? That's right, Nick. Stack what you can where you can. Whether that's just buying a silver dime a week if that's what it takes. Gotta keep adding that stack. 2 gold backs. Done. So get 2 Floridas. Let me fix your card here. Times 2. Boom. Congratulations again. Richard, thank you for paying it forward like that, my friend. I appreciate you. And Richard, you did win a Givy. And you know what? I'm going to send you a silver dime anyways. Just because. Because I can. That's right, because I can. Now, before the end of the stream, we are giving away this 10 Valcambi. Somebody's going to win this one too. Because we got to 30 people and we're at 31, 32 likes. Boom, baby. Edward Julian Sandoval, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Who's too humble, Richard? I can't be too humble. My name is shit. All right, let's show some silver. You guys want to see some silver? Is that what I saw? Somebody wanted me to show off some of this sweet silver. Fucking Rhonda, pissing me off already. What's the matter with you? And Bob, you're starting to act up too. Hold on a second. I gotta lay a smack down on my aliens. See, when Rhonda starts acting up, that lets Bob think he can start acting up. Then just shit starts falling all over the place. You know, Rhonda's sporting gold. Bob's got his 50 cal that he's sporting. I mean, hell, Bob's got almost $20 worth of silver in his lap all the time. Rhonda's sporting 40, 50 bucks worth of gold. They need to figure it out. TNA, they need to assimilate. Yeah, they do. I know, right, Nick? Here we fucking go. All right, so let's show off some silver. First off, with the old school Ibby. Now, Richard was kind enough, and I don't have it out, but Richard was kind enough. He gave me an old school Unsa, which is really nice. I have it set aside. It's just not out right now. So we got some old school Mexican silver here. Got some fireworks going off outside. This here was a silver round. I wonder, because this camera grabs so much light. Is that better to see? Probably not, is it? Hold on a second. Try something else. That's actually better. So this was a silver ounce that was given by one of the casinos around here to the high rollers when they opened up. Turn this on. I got fucking shadows. My lighting sucks. My normal light breaking down. So that's just an ounce of silver I picked at the local coin shop for spot. This here is a 1 of 30,000 minted D-Day coin. And of course, I know you guys can see the birds. So we've got some pretty cool kooks here. This one is actually Skylar's. This was given to her by Cheddar. This is a 30th anniversary kookaburra. And the cool thing about this one is if you look at the face, it's got the bird and the queen. And the bird is bigger than the effigy of the queen. Which is crazy, right? I've never seen one like this. You got the old Zombuck, the Pandemonium Zombuck. Now the crazy thing about the Zombucks, I don't know if you guys have any of these, okay? But all the 1 ounces are $75 worth of Zombucks, right? Now on the kangaroo one, it has a date on it from 2027. Almost like they're predicting the future. Now this is the Knight and the Dragon. Here's another kook. It's a 2016. And that's my favorite. I believe that's it. No, that's not it. That's the next one up. That's still not my favorite one of the queens. But still a nice piece. You got a nice lion here. Everybody knows what the lion means. Little Scottsdale action. We got 32 people in chat. 38 likes. You guys are showing up. It's just a silver Liberty round. Let's see here. This is E Pluribus Unum, United States of America. This is a 2012 Liberty round. And it's got the chick swinging the flag. Of course, you got a nice dragon round. Always got to have a dragon round in this stack. And when we hit the back row here, we've got, this would be the Type 2, I would say. I don't know if that's right or not, but I would say the newest version of the Libertad. Oh almost want to call it a Type 2. What else we got here? We got us another bird. This is the 35th anniversary. This one has the privy. Not that the privy means anything anymore, but it's got a kookaburra privy. It just means that people spent way too much money on this coin because I didn't spend nowhere near what it's worth. Of course, got the king on the back. Now people have mixed feelings about the king or the queen. I don't care. Want to know why? Because it's still an ounce of silver. This is like a Doge coin. Of some sort. I've got a few different types of coins. Of course, you guys all know what this is. Everybody in chat should know what this is. Broke Stacker's in the house. What is going on, Broke? Thanks for stopping by. I know I won this from Nash from Pure Metals over on Stacker's Corner. That's right, the John Wick. And the last one in the back row, god damn it. This one here is a, what is it? The Monarch? Yeah. It's a Monarch Silver Buck. I got this from West Texas Stacker. I sent him a silver buck round that I had. It was from Texas Metals, and it had a buck on it, and I sent it to him, and he sent me this one back. So that was a pretty cool trade. He loves Monarch Metals. He told me that's one of the brands that he stacks all the time, and so that was pretty cool. Swapping ounces of silver with him for one that I wanted, that I liked, I got for him, and one that he pulled out of a stack for me. Let me fix my stupid aliens again. And that $100 bill back there, that's a 4-ounce bar. I won this on Whatnot. And that is a mirror. Let me get the gold that Rhonda dropped. Maybe I need to give them more space. Who knows? Let's see if that helps. Alright, Bob, you're taking point. Rhonda can't hold it, so you're going to have to try. Keep your chicken line. You don't really have to keep her in line. Just make it so she doesn't fall over. Can you do that for me? Can you help me out just a little bit and make it so she doesn't fall over all the time? That would be all the help I need from you, dude. All the support you need to do is to support your chick so she doesn't fall over. You got the Star Wars round, Poe Dameron, and BB-8. That's right, no more drinks for the aliens. TNA, you've been around for a minute. Let's get you modded up. Now you're blue, so you're smurfed. You got me a silver Ike, a 40%er. I bought this on Whatnot. It was like, I think it's like $12. $12 for a 40% silver Ike. I made money the minute I bought it. This being one of my favorite eagles. One of my favorite eagles of all times. I won this from a guy after winning 5-ounce round from him. I won this as well. This is a 1986 first year release proof ASE. This is totally grading material. I know, man. That's awesome. We got 71 fucking likes. Holy shit. Holy shit, you guys are showing up. We got New Year's in 20 minutes, you guys. And in 20 minutes, we're going to give away a 10-gram Valcambi. But in 5 minutes, we're going to give away some more silver or gold back. We're at 41 people. 41 people in chat. If we get 9 more people in chat, I'm giving away a ½ ounce of silver. 9 more people in chat, someone's getting a ½ ounce. I'm on the West Coast, so it is 11:40 here right now. So we got 20 minutes till my New Year's. And I want to hit we're down to 34. Damn, that sucks. I wanted to hit 50. If we hit 50 people by New Year's, man, I'm giving away a ½ ounce of silver. I'm giving away a ½ ounce of silver if we get to 50 people in chat, just period, whether it's before New Year's or not. And tell you what, since the likes have jumped to 72, if we get to 100 likes, either one, 50 people in chat or 100 likes, if we get to either one, I'm giving away a ½ ounce of silver. Just because you guys rocked. I'm in Washington State, Greg. Right on, Silver Scientist. So it's almost 3 o'clock for you, man. You're in Washington too, Rob? Fuzzy Balls, you live in Seattle? Awesome. I live in Everett. Yeah, let's get to that 100 likes, you guys. We're at 75. 25 more likes, I give away ½ ounce of silver. But for right now, we need to choose some numbers. We got 34 people in chat. We're going 1 through 50. 1 through 50. One number only. OC, give me a start sign. Yeah, I only see 34 people. But if you see 42, that's good. 1 through 50, OC says go. Let's go. Let's get some numbers in, guys. Let's give away some silver or gold back. Let's go. Give me a second. We'll grab something to drink. All right, L, when the numbers go stagnant, go ahead and give us a stop sign. All right, L's pulling out the stop sign. You know what that means. Let's find out what the next winning number is. Number 50. Who was close to number 50? Number 50. Who went to the top of the ladder? Let's see, 47. Up, I see a 49. Looks like Savage Pirate took it with 49, and David Carlisle has a 49 as well. So both of you guys are winners. So David Carlisle and Savage. Congratulations, you guys. Wait, OC Stacker was first. He had 50. What? OC, you had 50? Hold on. Hold on. No, OC said 1 through 50. OC chose 12. AAA, what's going on, my brother? All right, so Savage Pirate, since you chose first and got 49 first, you want a dime or you want a gold back? Savage wants a gold back. You want a Florida or my only Arizona? Happy New Year, AAA, brother. Florida for Savage. All right, David, you want a dime or a gold back? We got 13 minutes till the ball drops down here. David, did you choose? Did you want a gold back? It is. Do you want Florida or my last Arizona? $82 likes, you guys. I don't have an Alaska gold back, brother. I have a Florida or an Arizona. Florida it is. 2 more gold backs going down to 2 more winners with the winning number 49. David Carlisle and Savage both winning a Florida gold back. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. I will pull them out when I load them up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1 more half gold back to give out. That's the Arizona. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll give out the 1 gold back tonight, too. Yeah, it's going to be super bright and shiny for Florida. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's give away another dime. Or gold back. No, yeah, either the Arizona gold back or another dime. One number, 1 through 50. OC, give me a start. There it is. Let's go, chat. 1 through 50. One number only. Let's go. Who's going to take it? We got a silver dime or a half gold back to somebody. Make sure all winners email me your address and what you won to the humblestacker7@gmail.com, you guys. Smurfed. Time. There it is. Okay, you guys. Let's see who the next winner is. Getting a silver dime or a half Arizona gold back going to number 28. Who chose number 28? I see 27. I see a 27 with Rock Show being the closest. Can somebody confirm? Rock Show with 27. Congratulations, Rock Show. Pull the 27 on the 28. Nice hit. All right, Rock Show. Do you want a silver dime or do you want the Arizona half gold back? You want the Arizona gold back. All right. Arizona gold back. Going to Rock Show with number 27. Congratulations, man. There's some gold in your future already. Starting the new year off with some shiny for some people. I love it. I love it. We got 7 minutes left. I think we can give away another gold dime in that time. I think we should give away some more gold. We are at 98 likes, you guys. We might get to give away a half ounce of silver tonight. Let's fucking go. Make sure you email me your winnings and what you chose. All right, let's give away some more silver, OC. One number, 1 through 50. When OC puts down the go, let's go. One number only, guys. There it is. Go, go, go. And holy shit, we're at 102 likes. We're giving away some more silver tonight, guys. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't it amazing what a small channel gets excited about? You get excited about 103 likes. That's what you get excited about being a small channel. Isn't that some petty shit right there? That just deserves a ping. I love you too, Donna. I appreciate that, Silver Scientist. Thank you. Damn, I'm up to 634. Shit, I started this at 625. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Happy New Year, Alan Knight. Edward, Happy New Year as well. Brady, Happy New Year. All of you guys. Got 32 people up in here celebrating New Year's with fucking Humble. We got the stop sign up. Let's fucking go. Let's see who's winning some more silver. What is the next number? Let's go. What's it going to be? Boom, number 41. 41. Who had 41? Let's go. Number 41. Scrolling back, let's see. I see a couple of 44s. I see a 45. Ooh, looks like there's nobody that got close without going over. So let's see. 44. 37. What's the closest without going over? You know what? I see 37. Alright, so fuck it. We're going to give it to 37, and we're going to give it to both 44s. You're all winning a silver dime. So, let's see here. Who was 37? The broke stacker? George and Mayo. Wait, who had 37? Mayo had 37 too? Okay, so George had 37. Brooke, did you have 37 too? And Mayo had 37. And you know what? I'm going to give it to both 44s as well. Who were the 44s? Because they were one number off and they were over. I get it, but I said not over, and I'm going to give it to it. Shotgun Susie. Who was the other 44? Shotgun Susie and who? Just Shotgun Susie? Count all before the stop. Drew Shepard and Susie. Susie and Drew Shepard. I don't have another gold back, Susie. My last gold back went a few minutes ago, so everybody's getting a silver dime. But still, that's $5 worth of silver no matter what. So you're still getting a silver dime. So silver dime it is. Okay, so at New Year's, we are going to give away the 10 gram Valcambi. And then A short break after that, we're going to give away a half-ounce silver because we fucking hit our mark, you guys. You guys showed up. You locked in. Thank you. Hear the fireworks going off in the background. We've got 1 minute till the ball drops in Washington State. Let's go. Let's go. Happy New Year, you guys. Stacking Surfer, let's go. That's right, man. Happy New Year. Yep, I got Drew Shepard down for 44. I got Susie down for 44 as well. So all the winners, make sure you email me to humblestacker@gmail.com with what you won. So all those last 4 winners, they all got silver dimes. 12 o'clock. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. Happy New Year, you guys. Wow. And you're celebrating it with Humble. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate and love all you guys. Thank you so much. There it is. Let's go. Let's get some numbers up there. Let's go. Who's winning some silver? OC was on that. He wasn't fucking around. He straight hit that go button. Let's go. It's getting late for OC, I'm sure. Stacking Surfer still hanging out. Awesome, you guys. Get your numbers in before L pulls that, because if he hits that stop sign, no more numbers are called. Let's go. We're calling it in 15 seconds. Happy New Year, everybody. Bro, you only get to choose one number, bro. One number only. So the way that works, bro, it's always the first number you chose. Is Surfer playing? He should. I was in his give. He should be playing. All right, let's find out who won it. All numbers after the stop sign, they don't count, you guys. Let's see who's going to win it. This is going for the 10-gram Valcambi bar. Number 38. Who was number 38? See, 37. Mariana with 37. Congratulations. Let's get your name written down here. You're winning yourself 10 grams of silver. You won yourself a 10-gram Vicambi bar. $10-gram Vicambi bar to you. That's a very shiny way to start off your new year. right there. Congratulations. Congratulations, number 37. 37 with the Silver Scientist as well. Silver Scientist at 37. 2 people had it. Well, holy shit, I'll figure that out. I only have one 10-gram bar. Okay, so that's fine. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I will come up with 10 grams of silver for it. Tell you what, let's do this. Bum, 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 bum. So, Silver Scientist, since you got it first, you get your pick. Do you want this? Or do you want this? Wait, who was before the... Oh. Okay. There were 2 winners, Mariana. 2 winners, and Silver Scientist chose a number first. So I'm going to put 2 prizes up. He's going to choose one, and you're going to get the other one. So we have the 50-cent piece, which is a proof Kennedy that's starting to tone, or the 10-gram bar. Who was and who wasn't? Okay. This is where I need my mods to help with this. Silver Scientist did choose the number first. Either way, they're both winning a minimum of 10 grams of silver. That's fine. I'll give Mariana the 10-gram bar, but Silver Scientist, you're going to win the 50-cent piece then, too. So you get the 50-cent piece, and she'll get the 10-gram bar. Okay? You'll both win. I'm fine with that. You're good. So, Silver Scientist, you're going to get the 50-cent piece, and Mariana, you're going to get the 10-gram bar. Okay? I think that's fair. Is that fair? Is everybody happy with that? Okay. Everybody's happy. Cool. All right. Make sure you email me, though. Okay. Mariana with the 10-gram and Silver Scientist with Kennedy. I think that's a come up for both you guys. You're both winners on that one. That's a total score. Plus, we're talking free silver. Know what I'm saying? You both made out on that deal. Congratulations. You did what, Susie? What am I missing? Yeah, that's a good score for both you guys. Is everybody good? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe. I mean, really, how much silver did I really give away? I gave away a 50-cent piece and a 10-gram bar, a few dimes, right? And some gold backs. I mean, am I giving away the farm? No. But, this was just all a matter of showing you guys how much I appreciate what you do. You guys being here, showing up, giving me some likes, hanging out with Humble on New Year's. You'd be doing much better things than hanging out with this poor schlub. Okay, so one last givey, guys. We got one more givey to give away. One more big givey, anyway. So let's see. We got 2 more cards here. Let's see how many more cards I got. Shit, I got 4 more cards here. We're giving away at least 3 more dimes and a half ounce of silver. That being said, we better get the fuck going, huh? Let's go, OC. Number 1 through 50. Let's go, guys. Let's get some numbers in. OC, give me a start. I didn't get a start from OC yet, guys. Wait. There we go. Now they count. Let's go. Happy New Year's, you guys. Happy New Year's. I couldn't think of a better group of people to hang it with. When you're ready, L, you pull the trigger. That's L with the stop sign. No more numbers count, guys. Donna's got it. You got a good buzz going, Donna? That's awesome. All right, let's find out who's winning another silver dime, huh? Number 17. Number 17. Who chose number 17? Great Scott. Great Scott pulling the silver dime. Let's fucking go. Congratulations, Great Scott. Make sure you email me. Boom, baby. Good job. Yeah, man, I got 2 more silver dimes to give out, and then we're giving out the half ouncer. Congratulations, Great Scott. And Daryl? Son of a bitch. All right, let's go, Daryl. Nice hit. Daryl, you pulling a silver dime, too. Wait, what do you mean, silver scientist? Silver scientist got a silver dime, too? Shit, you guys are cleaning me out tonight. Damn. Three winners on that one. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Silver Scientist, Daryl USA, and Great Scott all pulling a silver dime. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Nice hit, you guys. Nice hit. That was the trifecta right there. Fuck. No, fuck it. No, it's all good. I'm not going to change the rules. It's all good. If 3 people fucking hit it, 3 people hit it. That's just the way it goes, man. That's the gamble you take when you do something like this. All right, let's go. We got more silver to give away. We got how many more cards? I got 3 more cards. So 2 more silver dimes and a half ounce or still, guys. Let's go. OC, give me a start. 1 through 50. One number only, guys. There we go. Start sign happened. Let's go. Ethan, you're going to have to guess again, buddy. Holy shit, that jumped. Everybody threw their numbers at the same time. Damn. Let's fucking go. Well, I appreciate that, Ethan. Thank you. He put it in again afterwards. He did it before and after. Yeah, it did with the numbers, didn't it, George? That just flew. All right, L pulled the stop sign. No more numbers count. No more numbers. All right, let's find out who's winning another silver dime. Or maybe multiple winners again. Let's see. Maybe someone pulled the auto again. Boom, number 4. Who had number 4? I see AAA with number 4 right off the bat right there on the last tail numbers. Let's go, AAA. Fuck yeah, let's go, AAA. Boom, baby. AAA and fuzzy balls, huh? Boom, that's what I'm talking about. 2 winners again. Let's fucking do it. AAA and fuzzy balls. Boom, baby. Nice hit, you guys. 2 winners again on the same card. Boom. 2 more dimes down. Let's go. We've got 1 more silver dime card to go. And then we are looking at a half ounce of silver. All right, OC. Let's give us a start sign again. Let's go, guys. There we go. We got a go sign from OC. Let's go. Nick, you're going to have to throw your number in again. I appreciate you, AAA. I got you, brother. Another double winner, man. That was awesome. Get them in while you can, guys. You got 5 seconds. All right, pull it, L. Greg, that don't count. 1 through 50. Greg's got to have a different number. Greg, what's your number? Greg, give me a different number, man, because 0 don't work. Oh, you did 9. Okay. All right. So stop signs up. Let's see who's getting it. Let's go. Ready? Boom. Number 24. Who got number 24, guys? I see a 23 with Broke Stacker. Looks like it is Broke Stacker. That's what I see. Can you guys confirm? Broke Stacker. Boom. Getting yourself a silver dime, Broke. Broke, email me your address, bro. Yeah, either number on or closest without going over. Wyatt. Well, we still got a half ounce of silver to give out. You want to put your gold backs in with the half ounce to make it a bigger win for someone, Liberty? Are you sure? All right. All right, you Liberty is donating his half gold backs to the giveaway of the half ounce. Which is kind of ruining what I was going to do. But that's okay. Because I was actually going to add that one New Hampshire gold back to the half ounce. So, what that means is that the winner of this next giveaway is going to get a half ounce of silver, a 1 New Hampshire gold back, and 2 Florida half gold backs. So you're going to get in total 2 full gold backs and a half ounce of silver. So that's what that means for this next giveaway. Okay? You're going to get a 1 New Hampshire Goldback, 2 half Florida Goldbacks, and a ½ ounce of silver. Now that is a fucking W right there. That's a W. And we're going to do that givey in 5 minutes. Nah, you guys rock. You guys rock. I appreciate you all for being here. We got to 105 likes while in live chat. 42 people up in here right now. You guys are spending your New Year's with me. Yeah, that is a pretty big grand prize. And what a way to start off the new year, right? With a ½ ounce of silver. So what's that? $37 right now? $36. So $36 in silver. 2 full goldbacks. That's a good way to start off the new year, right? This is actually, Rob, this is the 3rd stack I've actually had to do. Humble's gone through some shit in his life, man. I've been homeless twice, and my stack helped me get through all of those periods of time. So things, Humble's really gone through some shit. So this is my 3rd time stacking, bro. This is my 3rd stack. This is my most successful time doing it. My other 2 stacks were only silver. This stack I have gold and silver. And I've been much more disciplined this time around. So I don't know, it's different this time around. But yeah, this is my 3rd time. I was stacking silver when silver was $17 an ounce, though. That's how long ago I was doing it, and if I could have kept that same stack, I'd be pretty fat right now. Hold on to what? Hold on to what, TNA? Bro, you know what? Listen. I've got silver. And look, at the end of the day, the amount of silver that I've given out tonight is what? Maybe an ounce and a half total? And some gold backs. I mean, compared to what I stacked this year, that's a drop in the bucket. You can smell the smoke from our fireworks. I don't doubt that, AAA. I can hear them banging right now. Oh, I know we have to stack so we have something to fall back on. You guys, look, I have something to fall back on. My stack is my savings account. Listen, if I didn't have my stack, the money that I have right here, the money that I have in my safe and in my stack, it would be gone. It would literally be gone because I would have found a way to spend it if it was in my savings account. So what I have, what I've accumulated, this is my savings. And you know what? Listen, if I want to spread a little wealth, show a little love for the love and the support that you guys show me since February, then why not? I'm good, man. I got a stack. My stacking goals this year, I crushed. Um, and I'm making them stronger next year. So my next year's goals, even though this price of silver is fluctuating and going up and down, I'm used to that anyway. So I'm going to be a little stronger, a little more diligent, and I'm going to stack 6 and 3. So my ultimate goal would be this next year stacking six ounces of gold and 300 ounces of silver. That's what my 2026 goals are. Now I know it's going to be a bit aggressive. It's going to be a little hard because of the price of silver now, but I think I'll still be good. It's going to be hard, but my stacking goals this year I met, and it was 5 and 250. So if I stay diligent, press hard, cut a couple extra little things out, I think I'll do it. All right, you guys. It is 12:30. It is 12:30. There we go. Let's fucking do it. Who's gonna take the big boy home? Who's taking the big win home tonight, you guys? Who's it gonna be? Let's go. That's true. But my stack is long term. So I mean ultimately at the end of the day, the only thing that silver price affects right now is how much silver I can stack because I'm not looking to cash out for 15 years. So if I keep my goals, even if I kept them at 5 and 250, and did that for 15 years, imagine how much metal I'm gonna have. I mean, you can do the math. I'm gonna stack both. I've been stacking both this whole time. I mean, it is what it is. I know silver's gonna move up, but I have silver, and I'm gonna be stacking more, and I want to stack more. So it'll be there when I need it. Trust me. Yeah, trading for gold or land. I understand. That's the reason why we all stack it, right? I mean, that's the reason why I'm stacking it is to eventually get to more gold or to have enough to where I can end up saving my savings, which is what I'm doing, and having some sort of purchasing power for when I can do it. Okay, you guys, we've got some stop signs up. Yeah, I know. And to think about it, I live by myself, so I pay all my bills by myself. I pay close to $1,200 a month in child support as well. And I buy my kids everything they need. Their mom really, I mean, their mom has gotten to a point where she can help, but there's been a long time where she doesn't. So that's just kind of the way it is. Humble goes without a lot of stuff on his own to be able to afford his stack. You guys, this is not, trust me, this is not money that I have lying around. This is me sacrificing a lot of things that I could buy myself and probably need to buy myself, but I don't. I sacrifice it and put it towards my stack because I believe in preserving my money. And I've been able to save doing it this way. So that's why I do it. So we've got a 1 New Hampshire Goldback, 2 half Florida Goldbacks, and a half ounce of silver going to the winner of the number on the back of that card. Now, just so make it clear, very clear, very, 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 very clear, there could only be one winner of this one. One winner. So, the way this works, if there are multiple picks and multiple winners, okay, the first person that picked the number will win it. Are the rules clear? Give me 5 thumbs up in chat if you guys understand the rules. Okay. So, can somebody scroll back to the beginning of the numbers, please, before it gets too far out of hand? Well, I went to the beginning anyways. I was able to scroll back far enough because I'm on my laptop. All right. Let's find out who the lucky number is. Number 29. Number 29. 12, 46, 31, 46, 19, 14, 20, 29 for Laura 79367. Laura 7367. Laura, I hope you are subscribed. Laura, are you in chat? And you are subscribed, correct? You won yourself a half ounce of silver. And you won yourself a 1 Florida Goldback and a 1 New Hampshire Goldback and 2 half Florida Goldbacks. Congratulations. Happy New Year. That's a W. That's a come up for the new year right there. That's close to $60 in medals, right? Maybe more. Congratulations. Make sure you email me, all winners. Make sure you email me your address and what you won. I have it written down, but you gotta email me what you won to the humblestacker7@gmail.com. Half ounce, 1 New Hampshire Goldback, 2 half Florida Goldbacks. Boom. Nice hit. It's all right, Susie. I'm going on 2 hours now. close to it. I gotta work tomorrow too. Oh no, I don't. I'm off tomorrow. Shit, what am I thinking? It's fucking New Year's. It's party time up in here. I understand if you gotta go to bed, you guys please go to bed. Who knows, maybe I'll be giving away some more stuff by the end of the night. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of froggy. I'm feeling great. I'm gonna have a great year. I got new teeth. My bottoms are in. They fit. They are a little uncomfortable, but you know what? I went all day long with them in today, and I can get used to it. Haven't been able to eat anything with them yet, but it's a start. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Give away the ones in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. That's funny though. That deserves a ping. Good night, Elle. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your help tonight. Elle, please email me your address too. Elle. Actually, I did try it on my knees again, OC, because my right knee was killing me today. And around about an hour and a half after I put it on, it stopped hurting and it didn't hurt the rest of the day. But my jawline helps out. It's not hurting as much anymore. But I know that I will have some pain from sores, like from it moving around on my bottom plate. So I am feeling some irritation, but that's on the inside gum. So until it gets lower, like I can put it on my lip, but I don't know if it'll get to my gums. Elle, make sure you email me, please. Okay. Well, then I will put it on my lips and work it that way too. When's my next live? My next live will more than likely be tomorrow, bro. Right after I do a Whatnot show. I go live almost every night, Ethan. Ask any of the Humbles heroes in chat. I go live a lot. And I'm part of a few different talk shows, or two different talk shows. One being the Metal Mob on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. And the new one, I'm going to be doing a talk show with the Broke Stacker, and that's going to be on Saturday nights. Well, at least this Saturday to start. Good night, OC. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping out, bro. Oh, no, you're not going to bed. Elle's going to bed. Sorry. No, it's thehumblestacker@gmail.com. Yep, Saturday at 9:30 Mountain Time, 8:30 my time, right? I should have enough time to get the kids, be back home by time, and plenty of time to do so. Uh, the Broke and Humble Stacker Show. The Broke and Humble Show. So yeah, Broke Stacker and Humble are gonna do a talk show on Saturday nights. Sounds like. thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. Great Scott has it in there. Thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. TNA bro, thanks for hanging out and chilling and chatting. I appreciate you being here. I hope to see you some more. And the Broke Stacker is awesome. No, Melissa, it's thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. It's on my page as well. Yes, Great Scott has the correct email. Melissa, that is the correct email. Thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. Yes. Broke, you going to bed? Alright, Broke. I'll see you later, bro. I'll talk to you later, man. Greg, thanks for hanging out, man. You guys, epic show tonight. Thank you so much. It's been a great live stream. We got 103 likes. We got 33 people still in chat right now. You guys are epic. You really are. That would be awesome, Ethan. I doubt it's going to happen that fast, but that would be awesome. AAA, brother, you know you rock. You know you do. I want to try to come up with some new sticker designs too, AAA. Maybe you can help me out because I know you've been working on some stuff. I want to get some stuff made up. I need some new stickers. Rob, you are more than welcome, you guys. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I'm going to cut. Fuck, what am I saying? You guys go to bed. I'm chilling. I don't work tomorrow. I'm going to hang out. I got nothing to do. But AAA, yeah, man, if we can get together, maybe talk about some designs, or maybe you can come up with some designs and throw them my way, that'd be sick, brother. Would you be down with that? Right on, man. No problem, Mariana. Good night. Vester, we'll see you later, bro. The 1869 $2 bill. You know, back our money when it was actually when they were considered gold backs, it was really pretty. They actually cared about the artwork on it. Now it's real production. OC, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I will see you around. You know that. Thanks, brother. You guys, if you are not liked and subscribed to OC, Broke Stacker, and all these other guys in our chat, we got to really, small channels got to really stick together. So if you're not liked and subscribed to all these guys, you really should. OC Stacker is really deep in the community. Broke Stacker has really good stuff to say when he's live. Everybody. AAA's deep in the prospecting community. Donna has dipped in the prospecting community and the coin stacking. Nick, I mean, all these guys. You need to like and subscribe, everybody, man. I'm telling you. Small channels got to stick together. So make sure you guys are checking each other out, liking and subscribing, man. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know how successful a $3 bill would have been. And I think that's probably why they didn't make one, because they didn't know how successful it'd be either. It is a great thought, but I mean, they did put Bill Clinton on the $3 bill, but that was just a joke. I like the $2 bills because it actually shows something of historical value on the back of it with them signing the Declaration of Independence. But that is was it the Declaration of Independence, or was it the it was the Declaration of Independence that they're signing on the back of the $2 bill, right? Daryl USA, brother, you have a good night. Thanks for chilling. Yeah. So I mean, it has historical. I mean, it shows historical significance on the back of that bill. All the other bills, really, it doesn't really show like they used to. Man, my mouth is starting to hurt. Ugh. I'm gonna use an OC CBD cream on my jawline here in a few minutes. We're gonna see how that good that shit works. He said it will, and I don't doubt him. His stuff is really good. The 1901 Bison bill is sick. That is a really, really beautiful bill. Well, OC CBD I've used before, but I used it on my back and on my knee. I've never used it on like my face, but I'm going to be I'm going to be using it on my jawline because I've got some spots where my plates on the bottom they fit good, but talking all day long with them moving just slightest little bit has caused some irritation on the outside parts of my jaw, on my gum line. So I'm going to use it tonight, see how well it works on it, which I don't doubt that it will because this stuff is awesome. Well, we lose half the people. We got 15 people in here, but they're still as badass. Now, let me ask you guys a question. How do we go down to 77 likes? If we were already at 103, now we're down to 77. How does that work? Have you used OC's CBD, Great Scott? Yeah, right? That's weird, isn't it? It makes no sense. How do you go down? What's my profession? I help manage a discount tire. Yeah, how is that possible? Someone has 30 shady accounts, crazy. That is possible, right? That is possible. And I guess you can take a like away. But why would you take a like away when you leave the stream? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see, I mean, like, come on, keep the likes going, let it roll. All right, AAA. I'll keep in contact. I have tomorrow off. Maybe we can message each other. Is that cool? Yeah, I know they didn't win, but you know what? Not everybody can win. And I'll be honest with you, I gave away a lot of silver tonight. So for there to be sore winner or sore losers out there over a stream like tonight, that's kind of rough. You know what I mean? Silver Scientist, have a good night, man. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate you. I like the Bison Bills. Yeah, I mean, come on. If you give me a like, I mean, I've given likes and double tapped it twice and it takes it away, but I always make sure I tag it back because that person deserves it. I'm there. They're putting up content. And for people to not understand how important a like is for content is kind of absurd. Yeah, yeah, I know that kid. Well, I don't know him, but he works for Discount Tire. Oh, I know. It does cost you nothing. And it does help with the algorithm. It does help let them know that people do enjoy my content. But it's okay. It is what it is, you know. To each their own. People can take their likes away. They're their likes, I guess. I don't do that, but I mean, it's theirs. I guess they can take it away if they want to. That's all right. It's still ping worthy. Gotta love that sound, right? I mean, come on. Is there a sweeter sound out there? The only sweeter sound of a ping out there is the ping of gold. Yeah, I had a great time. I hope you all had a great time. It was fun. This was fun. I had a great stream. Pearl Jam, Fuzzy Balls. I don't know why you're yet. Uh, you are officially smurfed. Sorry it took so long. Happy New Year's, Jeffrey. How you doing, brother? Well, so that is my thing there, Melissa. I was talking about this months ago when I was talking about the rise of the price of silver. Now, this is my belief, and I know that that's what's going to happen because I've already seen it happen. So you're going to start seeing people getting priced out on full ounces of silver. So they're going to start buying halves, more grams, more 10-gram bars, more all that stuff. You're going to see smaller amounts being sold. You're also going to start seeing people stacking copper. Now listen, people have been telling me I've been crazy because I've been talking about people stacking copper. Okay? There are silver stacking channels talking about what's the best copper to stack right now. Okay? You're going to see it. I predicted it months ago. I've been putting out shorts on it. Okay? About copper being the new silver. I believe that to its fullest, and I'm seeing it happen. Online bullion dealers have copper on the front page now. Tell me when the last time you saw copper on the front page of an online bullion dealer. I saw Money Metals, or no, not Money Metals, Summit Metals, do an ad on YouTube about copper. Okay? Why would Summit Metals be doing an ad on YouTube about copper if they weren't anticipating people stacking it and buying it? I'm telling you. And I was predicting it before I even saw that. So I'm telling you right now, okay, copper might not be what you think it's going to be right now, but it will be booming this next year. I'm predicting that to its fullest. And they were talking about it on the radio today. Okay? They're talking about China. Talking about China not exporting any of their silver. Now, I heard Stacking Surfer talking about this too. When like 80 to 90% of all of the solar panels are made in China. Okay? And it takes a huge amount of silver to make them all like that. So when silver's priced so high, it's so precious at that point that it won't be cost effective to put it and use it to make it inside of the solar panels. So what they're going to do is they're going to go to a more lesser metal at that point. The next lesser metal from silver would be, of course, copper. I'm not saying it's going to be the end all be all of stackers fucking metals, right? But I am telling you right now that you're gonna see more stackers stacking it, and you're gonna see when they start using it for way more applications, the price of it's gonna go up. Now, will it ever make the precious metals list? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. If it does, they'll have to change it though. They won't be able to sell it by the pound or price it by the pound. They'll have to price it by the ounce. And that's when it'll get really interesting because if they ever do it and they price it by the ounce, that's when it has the opportunity to really shine. Copper is used in way more applications than you think. The thing with copper is that we have so much of it because you see more of it than you see gold, and you see more of it than you see silver because the silver is a byproduct of mining copper and gold, right? So you find the silver when you find the gold. It kind of comes hand in hand, just kind of like when the gold moves up, silver moves up, right? So when you find one, you find the other. With copper, you find silver and gold with copper. So you're finding all the metals at the same time. The thing about it is you always find more of the copper than you would the gold, or more of the copper than you would the silver. So you see more copper than you do of any of the other real metals when you find a mine like that. So copper is just, there's a huge amount of it. But when they start using way more of it, that's when it's going to start going up. And now the EV boom is not much of an EV boom anymore. There's been quite the squash on the EV industry recently. And so you're going to see more gasoline engines coming out. Well, gasoline equals catalytic converter. Catalytic converter equals platinum or palladium. Okay? The problem with investing in either platinum or palladium, okay, here's this, is they are substituted for each other on a regular basis. So you could go in on platinum and it stays stagnant and palladium goes up. And then you go in on palladium and it goes stagnant and platinum goes up. So it just depends on which one of those two metals they want to use for their application. So it's kind of, I don't know, just industrial wise, the metals, platinum and palladium, are so similar to each other that they're very easily substituted for each other without any drawback. Does that make sense? But there is a huge drawback when you substitute from silver to copper. Now, when you substitute from silver to copper, your efficiency rating will probably go from like 100 down to like 80. And your longevity rating will be a lot less as well, because copper tarnishes a whole lot faster than silver tones. Right? So it'll go dull faster, won't be as reflective as long. So the solar panels will wear out quicker. Copper takes so much space, and I get that. But for me, for instance, I have like 250 ounces of copper. It's not taking up any additional space that I can allocate for anything other than what's already allocated for. So if you have the space, it's okay. And 250 ounces of copper really isn't a lot of copper. Okay, when you think about T-Bird, who has 3,000 pounds of copper. Oh, I know. And you can break the silver solder off of the copper itself after, if you like were to cut the ends off where the solder was and squeeze it in a vise. You can break the two pieces apart, and you can take the copper apart from the silver solder as well. Yeah, I've soldered copper before with silver solder. I've done piping like that before. Let's see here. Copper's still good to have, but if you have a limited space, copper would be harder to store. Although I do like the look of copper, and I like collecting those 2 to 5 ounce collectibles. Well, that's the thing about it is, Jeff, and I'll be honest with you, copper's pretty. It really is. This is a proof copper pieced all around, and it is like true to scale. But copper's pretty. It really is. They make some really cool, awesome copper pieces. I saw a YouTube video of a guy melting a bunch of Wheaties the other day. So I understand if it's not U.S. currency. However, it is still valid U.S. currency. I still think that defacing the money like that should still be against the law, even if it's not being made anymore. Yeah, well, they're going to have to substitute the silver because of the price of it and how there's such a short on it, especially since China's not exporting it anymore starting right now. So, that being said, they're going to have to come up with a substitute, and the closest substitute to silver, based on its conductivity values or you know abilities, is copper because they're not going to use gold because it is way overpriced than silver or way overvalued than silver because they're not going to use gold anymore. They used to use gold, now they use silver. Now the silver is getting so expensive they have to find a substitute, and the next substitute would be copper. I don't know necessarily because honestly, stacking pennies, you do have the numismatic value, and since they're not making pennies anymore, they might be a little more valuable. That being said, I mean, at the end of the day, this is an ounce of pure 999 fine copper. Okay? It's not dirty or anything. Now, a penny could be dirty. I don't think that it would be, but I mean, it could be. But I still wouldn't melt a penny anyways, just because it was a U.S. coin. But copper is pretty. It really is. Tell me that's not a nice looking coin. Or round, because it's not a coin. Round. Sorry. But I like all kinds of shiny stuff. You finally bought them in silver last Sunday. Now I can go get pennies at my bank. They're not eliminating them. Just because they're not making them anymore doesn't mean they're eliminating them. It'll be 10 to 20 years before they're able to take all the pennies out of circulation, you guys, and it'll probably be around way longer than that as well. Susie, I thought you were going to bed. And I'm still stacking gold, you guys. Stacking everything. Stacking gold and silver. I don't stack copper, I just acquire it. And of course, my favorite 10-ounce bar. Build your wealth in ounces. What an awesome saying to have on a silver bar. You guys, that is just fucking badass. And I got a herd of bulls on the back of this bad boy. Yep, just a plain Jane bar from Silver Gold Bull. But man, build your wealth in ounces. What an awesome saying. You got one of these, Susie? Yeah, it's my favorite silver 10-ounce bar. I've had quite a few of them, still have quite a few of them, but this is my favorite design out of all of them. I like the $100 bill too, but it's an unorthodox size. It's only 4 ounces. I mean, how many 4 ounce bars do you really see, right? But still, it's glossy. I only do tens. Tens as high as I go. What, this or that one? Well, honestly, it's a piece of bullion. So you could dip it, Jeff. You don't have to worry about any loss of numismatic value or metal at that point. I think he's talking about the bar, the bull bar. Yes, most of my items are encased unless they're in like a tube, you know. But most of them are. Some of them aren't, you know. I don't have all of my stuff encased or whatnot, but I mean, not. I like toned silver, so honestly, if the silver tones because it's not encased, it doesn't bother me any because I like the look of it, you know. But most of my silver is encased. This being one of my newest pieces recently. I got another one too. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, most of my stuff is encased. It's on the buy. Most of my ASEs are encapsulated. Most of them are graded. I got about, I don't know, 60 of these in the case, in the safe. Most of them are all Type 1. I'm not a big Type 2 fan. But I have quite a few graded ASEs because I can get them for pretty much the same price as an ASE right now. So why not? But I do like this Robert F. Kennedy. I got a couple more like this. I don't know where I put them though. But I do have a couple more like this. Not the same guy. But these are cool. Yeah, because it's based on the address it's delivered to. So the only way that would work is if I had it like delivered to an out-of-state address that wasn't charging me the taxes on it. But honestly, if I'm gonna make a big enough of a buy, I'm just gonna drive to Oregon and buy it in Oregon. I'll go visit Harry because I know where he's at. I've never been there, but I know where he's at. He's just right across the border. Yeah, I will buy ugly silver all day. Good night, Donna. You have a good night. Thank you for chilling with me. Happy New Year, Donna. But like I said, this isn't a very traditional bar because of the size. But I mean, it is 4 ounces of 9 fine. And it doesn't stack well. I mean, it's flat, so it will sit on the bottom part of any part of my stack. But it's 4 ounces, very unorthodox size. And you'd think that it'd be thicker for the size, but it's a thin piece of metal. It really is. I would take it out and show you, but I really don't want to crack it out of the case, even though I was just trying to. This is a cool bar, though. It does have some pretty cool stuff engraved in it. The 4 troy ounces, 0.99 fine. It's got the Secretary of State or Secretary of Treasury, Treasury of the United States. What will the new 10% tax do when you go to sell your silver at a Washington LCS? Probably nothing. It's not you selling that you get taxed on it, it's you buying that you get taxed on it. Yeah, I know, but it is silver. And that's why I have it on display, because I know it's a display piece, but it just, when I put everything away in the safe, it just has to go at the very bottom, unfortunately. Bob, don't be an asshole now. Just chill. And maybe Rhonda will just chill. Now we're not to worry about sending her across the country. Well, honestly, Rob, I don't get charged taxes when I go into my LCS, and I don't anticipate my LCS charging me a lot in taxes as well. So I'm not entirely positive how that's going to go. But I can tell you I pay taxes anyways, whether I'm buying. I pay taxes anyways, no matter what place I'm buying silver, unless I go to my LCS. That's the only time I don't pay taxes on metals. If I buy them online, I pay taxes. If I get them through whatnot, I pay taxes. So unless I get them from peer to peer or at my LCS, I pay taxes. No problem. You did send me a different email with your address, right? Well, let me tell you something. I was at my LCS. I bought a 10-ounce bar, $5 in face, and I bought 2 grams of gold. because I'm a big advocate on fractional gold. I don't know if you've heard it or not from me, but I will tell you it always stacks. And if you have to buy fractional, that's fine. You're still stacking, and it still stacks. So even if you might be thinking you're paying a bit more of a premium right now, there's really not much of a premium on anything. And a lot of stuff you can get behind spot, except for like gold or platinum at this point. Platinum you pay a premium for. But gold I can get close to spot, and silver I can get back a spot. So when you get gold like this, at $5 over spot, that in my opinion is at spot. This was 365, you charged me 370, right? In my opinion, that's a spot deal because it's $5 and it's a piece of gold. The difference on that was nothing. But I was there and I was buying 10 ounces from him, silver. I bought $5 face of constitutional, and I bought 2 grams of gold. Well, when he ran my bill, he only charged me for 1 gram of gold. Let me ask you guys, what would you have done? Anybody in chat, just be honest. What would you have done? Would you have told him that he didn't charge you enough? All right. So Rob says I would say thank you. He says maybe I would have pointed it out. Well, let me tell you something. Okay. When you're trying to build a relationship with someone, do you start it on dishonesty or do you start it on honesty and transparency? So when he did that, I told him that he only charged me because I ran my card and then I did the math and I'm like, dude, I think you missed 1 gram of gold. And he goes, what? And he looks and he goes, holy shit, I did. Dude, thank you for being honest and telling me. So I told him he ran it for the extra gram. Now it was only an extra $115, right? Because that's what the gold was at the time when I was buying it. So it really wasn't a big hit for me, and I was anticipating it anyways. But I can tell you what that did at that point is that did nothing but let him know that I am an honest person, solidified my relationship with him, and guaranteed me the best price of what he'd be willing to give somebody that was doing business with him. Now, since then, I've bought more metals from him. I get a really good price. And, you know, he knows my name. He has my cell phone number. I can literally call him and be like, dude, I want this much metal. Put it aside for me. And he'll be like, okay, done. And when I show up, he's always got something badass set aside for me. Well, how do you know if it's a test? Well, let's be honest, it's a test of your own integrity right away. So, you know, I'm I'm a firm believer that, doing the right thing even when nobody's looking is what you're supposed to do. So, I'm just a firm believer in that. I mean, even if it doesn't come around when you think it should, eventually it will. And if it doesn't, who cares? I'm not doing it for it to come around for me. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. If I made that mistake, I would hope that somebody would tell me. So that's how I look at it. You don't get anywhere by trying to cheat your way somewhere. You get somewhere by earning it and working hard. Because if it ain't hard, then it ain't worth it. So why do it? Yeah, well, you got to look at things the right way. That's all. Did I almost died of an aneurysm 9 years ago? Shit, time flies. 9 years ago, almost died of an aneurysm. Okay? God kept me around for a reason, and it wasn't to cheat my local coin shop out of a gram of gold. uh, could I use the extra gram of gold or the extra $120? Yes, of course I could have. But you know what? It's fuck. That's all I like, anyways. I'm about 45 minutes north of the same, so I'm in the same boat as you. I guess we will have to go to Idaho or Oregon. So you're in Washington State. Where are you at, Rob? You're out of town? Nice. I'm in a town too. Actually, I'm in a city. But 45 minutes north of me, that would put you somewhere around Cedro Woolley. Well, I know you're north of Marysville because Marysville is only 15 minutes from me. So if you're 45 minutes north of me, that's going to put you past Arlington. That's going to put you past Darrington. That's going to put you up into the Cedar Woolley area, the Mount Vernon area. Um, but Mount Vernon is a city, not a town. It's going to put you out towards. That could put you out towards Tomato Island. That could also put you out towards Stanwood. Oh, there it is, Stanwood. My head was up in the air going over town. So Stanwood, I know where that is. Darrington, Arlington, Darrington, yeah. I know where Stanwood is. I work in Marysville, but I drive to Mount Vernon every weekend to pick up and drop them off. That's where they live. I know where Stanwood is. I've been there many times. Many a time. But yes, what that means is road trip to Oregon is what that means. That means a couple of energy drinks, a buddy in the passenger seat, and putting a couple of hours under your belt while you drive to Oregon to go buy some metals. That's what that means. Oh, you gotta have classic rock, bro. Well, I don't know if they would forward the mail to you with the mail being delivered there, because in order for you to get a P.O. box in Oregon, you have to have an Oregon driver's license or an Oregon ID, which means you have to have an Oregon residence. Now, knowing this, I know that I don't have any of them. I do know that my sister has an Oregon residence in Grants Pass. So I could essentially have the stuff sent to her and then have her send it to me. So I do have a workaround, but I don't know if that would work the same for a PO box. Dude, you're telling me, man. I have a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and 11-year-old, so I have to listen to all that crap. I don't know if it'll work, but it's definitely worth looking into. Just P.O. boxes are fucking expensive. Yeah, but do you have a valid organ ID? Yeah, see, well, you need a valid ID in order to get the P.O. box. But they are doing them online now, so I don't know if the whole process yet. But I do know in Washington, they had me put my ID in. So if you have to put in an ID, then I guess that would work. But I would imagine since the U.S. Postal Service is part of a government agency and mail fraud is a federal offense, you might need your ID to open a P.O. box. I don't know. I've never lived in Idaho. I don't know about an Idaho P.O. box, but I would imagine that the identification rules play the same. But bordering states are different, right? I mean, they may be a little more lax on the rules because they know that you came from a bordering state and you might not have transferred your IDs over and stuff. So I really don't know. I'm just speculating. But I do know that if my LCS starts charging me tax on the metals when I buy them from him, then depending on what I'm buying from him, I might just save up my money, put that money in gas, and go meet Harry. Or go to Oregon, because I don't mind road trips. I like road trips. So going to Oregon wouldn't hurt my feelings any. Getting out of Washington State for whether it be just a half a day does not bother me at all. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But now, if you think about it, if you call Tim, he'll ship to you out of state, but I don't know if he would charge you the taxes. So it's definitely a question worth having. Like for me, for instance, the guy I buy metal from is in Linwood, right off 164th. His name is Darren. His brother owns Bellevue Rare Coins. You can have that, but you have to have a residence in that other state in order to get the ID. You have to have like mail sent to an address. Your address can't be unknown on the ID. It has to have something. And PO boxes don't work. If you look at addresses, it's always got to be a physical address. Rob, it's the one that Yankee goes to. Tim. I don't know the name of his shop, but it's Tim. It's the one that Yankee is has on his channel all the time. And Harry is the one that Silver Dragons has on his channel all the time. Harry's in Portland. Yankee, I think, is in I think Tim's in North Carolina or something. I don't know his shop's name though. But his name is Tim Marchand. What's going on, Maximilian? Or Mr. Maxian. Maxonian. Sorry, buddy. Maxonian. My bad. It took me a second to read your name. My eyes went all kind of blurry. What's going on, my friend? You guys waking up over there in the UK? What is it? Oh, it's fucking almost 10 o'clock over there right now. You are in the UK, right, Max? I'm doing good, brother. Maxonian. I don't know, Rob, but I know I am. Did you? That's cool, man. I've been up, haven't gone to bed yet, but it's only 1:43 here, so I know most of the people in chat right now, minus I know a lot of people are probably more on the West Coast, I think. I'm not positive, but if not, they're burning the midnight oil like Humble is. I know, Nick. I know, man. It's getting late for you, but you're kind of a night owl. Texas for Melissa. Melissa's 2 hours ahead of me too, right, Melissa? It's almost 4 o'clock there. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock for you. I know you guys are 8 hours ahead of us. I would imagine Raspberry will be waking up here soon too. I think last time I was on this, Craven and Sandy both came in too. It'd be cool if some of the UK boys came in as well. Diaxis and all those guys, man, that would be awesome. I don't even think they're sub to me, so they wouldn't even pop over and see me, but that would be cool. Texas for Rock Show, let's go. He's 2 hours ahead of me too, so it's almost 4 o'clock for him also. You guys are all rock stars hanging out with me this long. Shit. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Yes, that is the place. Yeah. Yep. Darren and Sarah. He treats me really good. He knows me by name. I have a pretty good relationship with him. Yeah, he treats me pretty good. He's the guy that I told he didn't charge me for a gram of gold. You know, he's the guy that I got that vintage. Oh shit! Why am I drawing a blank? My vintage baseball coin set. or round set. He's a totally cool dude. You build the right relationship with people and you're good. Who do you go to up there? Do you have an LLC that you work with? I don't think there is one up in that area. You'd have to probably go to Mount Vernon. First Silver Eagle you bought was from Harry, huh, Melissa? That's awesome. I've never met Harry, but I'd like to. He seems like a pretty cool dude. I'd really like to meet Adrian, though. I think Adrian's more interesting than Harry. I think Adrian probably has a lot of knowledge. Yes, I am talking about the Harry that just had hip replacement not too long ago. You have to go to Bellingham or Seattle. You don't like going to the Coin Mart? Does he not treat you good? And I don't know where in Seattle I would go to build a new relationship. I kind of worked on building one with Darren for a while. Bro, great Scott. Thanks for hanging. Have a good night, great Scott. I'll get your stuff out tomorrow, bro. Congratulations on your wins. No, I like Darren. He's cool. He knows me by name. He's got my cell phone number. He's a pretty cool dude. But we just hit 3 hours, boys. I'm going to call it a night. Find some weed and have me a safety meeting and then crash. I want to thank you all for chilling with me. Congrats to all the winners. You've been to Darren's place like 15 times. That's cool, man. I used to go to him every week. Every Wednesday, I would stop by and pick stuff up from him because I get paid every Wednesdays. He just lives in the opposite direction of my work now, so I don't see him as often as I want to, but I do go see him still. You pick up a silver ounce a month? That's cool. I pick up weekly. Most of the time, it's anywhere between 5 to 10 ounces in most cases. But you don't compare stacks. The fact that you're stacking every month is awesome. You need to have a goal, and it sounds like you meet your goals. But that's the only way I can get to 250 in a year is by stacking 4 to 10 ounces a week. I don't blame you, man. I used to drive to Cedro every weekend, so driving another 20 minutes to Bellingham wouldn't be a big deal either, but I don't know Bellingham very well. All right, you guys, I'm crashing. I'm going to go to bed. What percent of my income do I set aside for stacking? So my stack is my savings account. So I would say probably anywhere between 20 to 30%, which is hard to do because sometimes there are things that do come up that I could use the cash for, but I would rather not and figure out a way to come up with the money elsewhere. Happy New Year's. Happy stacking. Good night. Thanks for letting me be a mod tonight. Melissa, you'll be a mod every night. You're in my room now. Yeah, it's hard, bro, because I have a lot of expenses that come out of my paycheck before I even see it. So I play a lot of things really close to the chest. And I could tell you that staying diligent on the schedule is hard sometimes. But if it was easy, would it be worth it? You know, nothing worth doing is worth it being easy. So I stack, I stack hard. My ex-wife hates it because she sees my stack as I show it off online. I know 20% is difficult, man. So if 20% was difficult for you, then yeah, you know it was difficult. But it is what it is. You just gotta make sure that you stick to your plan and keep doing it. Even if even if the amount drops because of the price of silver or you can't afford to get it that week, you really can. You're just finding a reason not to. So the thing about it is you spend the money up front and then you take care of other frivolous things on the tail end if you need to. And then you realize when you do that that the things that you were gonna spend your money on weren't really worth spending your money on. That you would have either wasted it or you really didn't need it but you wanted it, something like that. That's what I found anyways. But anyways, you guys, I will see you later. Someone on Surfer said he tithes 10%, saves for 10%, and lives on 80%. It works. Yeah, well, um, I don't give anything to the church. I don't go to church. I mean, I guess I probably could, but I don't. Um, I spend quite a bit on my stack. Like I said, it's my savings account, so just how I do it. Yeah, I feel you there. I'm sure it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it isn't at all. So please don't take me the wrong way on that. I give up a bit. Tried a bit. I give up a bit. I give up more than I can afford to in areas. You stop tithing, it goes on your stack. God understands. Yeah, well, let's be honest, the church doesn't need my money because I couldn't give enough to make a tent anyways. Not to say that it wouldn't go to a good cause, I mean, there's always a building fund at every church, right? But if I start going to church and I would give something up, trust me. But unfortunately, I just don't have a whole lot of money that I can give to the church. All my money does go into my stack. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. My money was not even a drop in the bucket for those guys. So, but you guys have a good night. I'm gonna split. I gotta go to bed. I will see you all probably tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Rob, I hope to see you again. Melissa, I hope to see you again too. You guys have been awesome to chat with. Thank you for being here. Nick, if you're still in chat, have a good night, brother. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Night.